Well, Pat and I, ever since we've been married, have done rockets, and our joke is that we didn't know that there was as many crazy people as we are out there. It's addictive. When you go out and you build your first rocket, and you've built it, and you put all the pieces together, and then you build this motor, and they launch it, and you see it go up, and it comes back down, and there's just this moment of a hesitation before the nose cone comes off and it deploys. And but there's nothing like that. I had gotten an airbrush for Christmas, and so I thought, well, we'll use it on the rocket, and the only one I found that I liked were roses or flowers. So I guess that's where the yellow rose came from, because I was going to practice with the stenciling. This was my level 2 rocket, and it started out life real short. And when you're trying to figure out your CP and your CG, anyway, in order to get that proportion right, we kept getting longer and longer and longer. So even though it started out as a 4-foot rocket, it's ended up over 6 foot. And it still wasn't heavy enough, so we had to put some extra weight in the nose cone, and it has threaded rod all the way up to the tip. And so that increased its weight, and it flew really good. It's a little touch and go. We did this back in April in Kansas at Cloudbusters in Argonia, and it was a little bit of a heart stopper. It deployed at apogee just like it was supposed to, but the chute didn't come out immediately. I felt like it was because the nose cone was heavy enough that it went ahead and pulled the chute out, and it came back just pretty as you pleased and laid out in the field, just ready to be picked up. It was really neat. So that was exciting. A lot of people like different altitudes and whatnot. I like mine low and slow, and where I can see them go up and over. None of this mile high stuff. But a lot of people like them to go. We have waivers to 21,000 AGL, which is approximately not quite 4 miles high. And the people who do that, a lot of them have trackers on them, but they also have things that are sonic beacons or buzzers or just noise makers. So when they do come down and they're on the ground, then you go out and you can either have like ultra sensitive microphone to listen for, or when you get close enough to them, you can hear them. There's either like a large pitch squeal, or the beacon, or you just hear a buzzing, or just they make some sort of noise so that you know, hey, my rocket's over here to the left, and that you actually have some way, it calls to you, it says, come get me. Even if your weather is horrible, there's one thing is almost as good as launching rockets, and that's talking rockets. And that's that we sit around and do and visit, because rocket people are good people, and if you're a rocket person, you're family. And it doesn't matter where you go or who you are or what you do, you're just always accepted. It's just a feeling of accomplishment. A lot of time when you're doing your rocket, you're not competing with anybody. You're just accomplishing, you're just doing things, and it's just your own feeling of accomplishment that you've been able to do it. And I guess that's what I was talking about, the hook. You've built it, it works. It doesn't matter if it's not the biggest motor. It doesn't matter if it's not the prettiest rocket. It's something that you have done, that you have accomplished, and that it's just a really good feeling inside that, hey, I did this. And you know, and there's nothing like that. And in this world where we have so much competition, and competition's not bad, because we have those too. We have drag races to see which one gets off the pad the fastest. We have altitude records. You have that aspect of it, but you also have your own personal feeling of accomplishment that doesn't have to come from anybody else, but from what you get from it.